Welcome everyone to Lubbock, Texas, and Jones AT&T Stadium, home to the Texas Tech Red Raiders. And this crowd, as always, will be rowdy because they've been gearing up since early this morning. Little gets the blood boiling, quite like a rivalry game. Barbs, shots, trash talk, things that go on throughout the week will now all be settled on this field. As we'll see a squad from the Big 12, the Oklahoma State Cowboys, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Texas Tech Red Raiders. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside Cowboys will get us started with the opening kickoff. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So Texas Tech's offense takes the field to start this game off. And here he comes, guys, the man who makes everything go.
Everything in this offense is built around his ability. He's got such great field vision. He's got it all upon him.
He is must-watch TV. Let's not get it twisted. People show up to this stadium. People are watching back at home because of this guy right here.
Quarterback wants to throw on second down. Caught near the sideline, it's Wilkins. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. Wide receiver coming across in motion. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Caught over the middle, it's Best. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. And the Red Raiders in the hurry-up. Finds his man, it's Wilkins. This offense has a second down play. Off play action. Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. The Red Raiders are moving quickly down the field. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. The short hands, it's Wilkins. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. Offense gets set for second down. Running back searching for a hole. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but now facing third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the right. He's got it. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? Wide out in motion. The run up the middle, looking for the score. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Third and goal coming up here. He's looking to throw. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. And now on fourth down, they'll try a field goal. And it's right down the boulevard. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
This is a team that really prides themselves on starting fast. We've seen that before, and here they are playing at home today. Nice job on the opening drive. Lots of poise, good emotion. They don't get the touchdown they would have liked, but they kick a nice field goal. They've got the lead. Head coach has to be happy with that.
They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Cowboys offense will get the ball for the first time. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, The teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
Quick completion on the out route. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Trying to get behind the defense. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? They'll try again on second down after the incompletion. Got it in the middle, it's Landry. Tackled at the 43 after picking up 10. And the Cowboys will line it up on 1st and 10. They'll run play action. Throws to the tight end. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. The incompletion on first down leaves him with 2nd and 10 from the 43. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Makes the grab. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. He's going to pass. Gets it out fast. And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run. The offense down to the 25 now, 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Dumps it to the back. Got his man in stride. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Cowboys!
Yeah, and he did a really good job selling this, dropping back to pass, waiting a little bit of time, and giving his running back a chance to run down the field. He runs the real route. He's open, throws a strike, gets in for the touchdown.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point makes it 7-3. So a drive there of 82 yards.
That makes the score. Oklahoma State 7, Texas Tech 3.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27. They can really be aggressive after that last play at 2nd and 3. He's looking to throw. Fires to the big fella. And he's down after making the catch, but did not reach the line to gain. This is where you make the money on the drives. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. Fires on the move. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Wilkins. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. They think there's room to run to the right here. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Makes the catch along the sidelines and steps out of bounds. And the Red Raiders will punt it away on 4th down. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. They'll leave it with him. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Trying play action. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. He's going to take off. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. Bringing it back, it's Beal. Makes a move. Great move there. Wide open, and it's a foot Not a whole lot of room to run on that return, and that's how this period will come to an end. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. The Red Raiders are threatening on 1st and goal, trying to bully their way in. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. Now on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Red Raiders! When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
On to attempt the try. And the extra point gives them a 3-point lead at 10-7. They didn't have a whole lot of real estate in front of them when they took over possession, but they wasted no time. Couple of plays into the end zone. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Oklahoma State has it back, and the offense is on the field. He'll start this drive firing. Grabbed in the middle. It's Crispin. I don't think he was the primary receiver on that play, David, but a very productive pickup on 1st down.
And these tight ends are so good at understanding zones and where to sit down. And listen, it's not the huge gain down the field, but it's always death by 1,000 cuts, small gains, break tackles, and continue to move the sticks.
Looking to throw on 3rd. He's got his man. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down.
And 1st down for the offense.
From the shotgun, they'll run it. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. And he'll chuck that one away and save the down. Nobody was able to get open. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Finds his man. It's Landry. And he gets it done on 3rd down. They move the chains, and they'll mark it at the 44.
Good enough for 1st down.
Off the play fake on 1st down. He's got it. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, he's got it. And he will score. Touchdown, Cowboys.
It was a really nice job on the route concept because they got the safety occupied, which opened up the deep middle of the field for the receiver on the post. He uses his speed. Nice job by the quarterback, putting it out in front of him. He makes the catch and then runs it into the end zone.
He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, they're up 14-10. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. Missouri has the lead right now. Columbia has just been jumping all week, but this game is hardly over. There is time left on that clock. They're up by a field goal over Alabama. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Looking to pass on 2nd down. He's got it. And he's knocked down. So 3rd and short from inside the 20. You convert here, and this drive takes on a different complexion. He's looking to throw. Safe completion on the screen. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the 1st down. And the Red Raiders come to the line with a new set of downs. to the ground with the back. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Finds his man down the middle. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down. It's 3rd down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The Red Raiders decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Looking for a block. It's Sharp. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O's. Leaves it with the running back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. It's complete. Got a lot of running room. Ripping off a huge chunk of yardage, and he's got it just outside the 10 at the 11.
At the 11-yard line. That's a 1st down for the offense.
Wants to throw on 1st down. He caught it. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They keep attacking through the air. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. Who cares about double coverage? Just get it in there. Give your guy a chance. And it worked out that time.
And the receiver would definitely agree with you. This is a little bit risky. Throw it in traffic, but trust your guy. You know, he's going to go up, make a play in the end zone. You can tell you've thrown that ball to him, and you trust him, and he goes and rewards you for it.
Ready to try the point after.
Is on for the extra point.
And the extra point is good, and they have an 11-point lead. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Oklahoma State, 21. Texas Tech, 10.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. From the gun, running back on the move. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They'll try to put it in drive this time on 2nd down from the 22. Going to the running game. Tripped up at the 25 after picking up 4. They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Going for the big play. It's complete. A huge pickup. Can anyone catch him? And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Red Raiders. How about that quarterback taking the shot downfield and delivering to the wide open receiver?
I love this quarterback, Reese, because he's aggressive. He wants to take shots. He's looking for every opportunity to show off that cannon and that arm talent. He showed it to all of us right there.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or 2, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth. I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every 3rd down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Makes the grab inside the 30. Pistols firing, touchdown Cowboys. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
If I'm a play caller nowadays, man, I want more guys like this. Just versatility. You can see he can catch it out of the backfield like a wide receiver, or he can run it. Nice job catching the football with his hands, using his speed to do the rest and get into the end zone.
PAT unit on the field. And the extra point is good, and they have an 11-point lead. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Oklahoma State, 28. Texas Tech, 17.
Here he comes with the return. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. He'll pull it on the read. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. He's looking for an open man on second down. Pulls it in. Makes the stop at the 33, but it's a 15-yard gain. He'll come out throwing on first down. He'll try to do it himself. At midfield, he's got room. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit. And the Red Raiders want to pick up the tempo. Looking to go up top on first down. Complete in the middle. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. The Red Raiders have it with a 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a man. He's got it on the move. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal. He's looking to pass. He caught it. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. He wants to pass it on second down. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. An 84-yard drive there. And it was finished off with a 2-yard touchdown toss. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll start this drive with a pass. On target over the middle. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. They created a lot of breathing room with that first play of the drive. Now 1st down from the 39.
And, man, this quarterback has had a day. With that pass, he goes over 300 yards on the day. Really nice job executing, putting up some yards today. Pretty good day for the young man.
Let's see which way they go after the incompletion. 2nd and 10 from the 39. Quickly to the tight end. They almost got a 1st down there. Stopped a yard short. It'll be 3rd down. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. Firing to the right, complete. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. They'll throw it on 1st down. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. After misfiring, it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Coming after him. That one falls out of bounds, incomplete. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Pressure coming. He'll pull it down. And he's going to be stopped just short of the 1st down. He tried to get it on his own. The Cowboys will bring the punt team onto the field. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Fellas, what an environment there today. All the animosity and flat-out hatred that comes with a good old-fashioned rivalry game on display in that 1st half. Each of these two offenses has looked like well-oiled machines, but it doesn't take a genius to figure out these two passing attacks have run circles around these defenses. Man or zone, nothing seems to be working, and I'm not sure that defensive coordinator is going to be able to figure things out here at halftime. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.
From inside the 10, here he comes. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Oklahoma State has it back and the offense is on the field. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. And a little too much adrenaline on that throw never gave his receiver a chance. Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. Getting some heat. Slips away. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to throw deep right side. And that pass intercepted. He goes out of bounds, but what a play to create a sudden change opportunity.
What a big game-changing play. I love when you see defensive players, they jump on the ball like they were the offensive guys. So aggressive, going and getting that pick, creating some big mojo for your team.
Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. They put it in the end zone the last time they had it, and now an opportunity. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. He's got it inside the 15. Touchdown, Red Raiders! And with that, they've got the lead here in the 2nd half.
Yeah, and that's simple, but it's not easy. It's a go route. Like that receiver's streaking straight down the outside of the field, and my job as a quarterback is to put that ball up in the air, keep it away from the safety. He does just that. Receiver comes down with the catch. Nice pitch, nice catch, touchdown.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. Missouri has the lead right now. Columbia has just been jumping all week, but this game is hardly over. There is time left on that clock. They're up by 6 over Alabama. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the 1st down. It's incomplete, and he's lucky to get that one back, almost intercepted. 3rd and short now. They snap it from their own 46. Getting a little fancy with a give to the wide receiver here. Nice job to pick up the 1st down, and they'll spot it at the 42. And the Cowboys come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it out of the shotgun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. It'll be a draw. Keeps the legs moving. And he slips the first defender and picks up a handful of yards. 3rd and short, coming from the 34. You wonder if this is 4-down territory. Quarterback keeps it. He gets it oh so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Here comes the field goal unit. And and they weren't able to get him in the middle of the field, so now a 49-yarder from the right hash. Oh, and he missed it. No good. And after the miss, they're still down by a field goal. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. Right back to it. Nice move to keep running. To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense. From the gun, the ground game. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. They've got him looking run. Now they're going to throw it. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass D. 3rd and short coming here right from the midfield stripe. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Finds his tight end. And he couldn't quite get to the marker, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. They'd hoped to be able to pick up enough after the catch, but a good stop leaves them with a 4th and short.
Really good job by the defense being physical, understanding the situation in the game. The ball's going to come out quick. You know that. Go make the tackle, force the 4th down.
And the Red Raiders will punt this one away.
Punt formation to kick it away.
Wanted to make sure not to give them a chance for a return as it goes out of bounds. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. They'll run it from the gun. They make the stop, but this running game moves the chains as they get the first down. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Off the play fake on first down to throw. They're working that left side.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible. And sometimes it doesn't work in the running game, but I can throw it to them. I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football, let him make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out of it.
And now on 2nd down for this offense. Trying to move them on the counter. Showed off just about every move in the book, except the forward move. Stopped for a short gain. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. Got his man on the right. And this one will be stopped for no gain. The Cowboys line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Signals for the fair catch and makes it at the 20. First down here for the offense. Leaves it with the back. Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Fast motion from the offense. Off the play fake. That one comes out hot down the right side. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up. From the gun, wants to pass. Feeling some heat. And they fail to hook up on 3rd down. The Red Raiders send out the punt unit. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. He gets a block. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. The give to the back. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Holds and fires complete to the right. At the 20, he's got space. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. And once he got loose, it was all over.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. Quarterback on the keeper. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Went with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Running hard and getting 6 yards out to the 26. And you've already sent your punter out 4 times. At least he knows he's going to get his varsity letter, and his leg might get a bigger workout if they don't convert. And the Red Raiders have a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the back. At the 40, there he goes. Just gashing this defense, a big gainer to the 40-yard line. The Red Raiders headed quickly to the line.
Yeah, defensively, you better be ready to run east and west when you're playing against this offense. In their running game, that time, the offense was able to outflank the defense to the right side for a big play.
From the gun, the running back has it. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Offense in an empty set. Wide receiver shows motion. They'll switch it up here and look to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Smith. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's 1st down. And the Red Raiders come to the line with a new set of downs. Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Oklahoma State has the lead here. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. And a touchdown here would not only give them the lead, but in the 4th quarter, that ramps up the pressure. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. A very productive play on 1st down has now set us up with this 2nd and goal. Touchdown, Red Raiders! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the 4th.
Man, I love this offense being able to run the football late in the game when it matters and punch it in for the touchdown, and more importantly, take the lead.
This one's big to make sure they can't beat you with a field goal. And it's good, and he pushes the lead to 3. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Missouri has the lead right now. Columbia has just been jumping all week, but this game is hardly over. There is time left on that clock. They are up by 12 over Alabama. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Line getting set on 2nd down. Power football with the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. All wideouts, no backs. On second down, he'll fire. Working that left side now. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Third and short from the 49. Is this four-down territory? To the ground to try to pick up the first. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. Offense goes on the attack on 1st and 10. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. Out of the gun, they give to the back. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. They'll throw on 3rd and short. He's right on target. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. Motion from the offense. Zings it complete to the right. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. The Red Raiders looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Looking for the score. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
And it's not an accident. They're featuring this guy. His second receiving touchdown of the game. That's your job as a coach. Find my playmakers, get them the ball so they can do damage and have games like this right here.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point extends the lead to double figures at 10. So that's a 59-yard touchdown drive. And they close the deal with a 16-yard throw for the touchdown. On the move from inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Oklahoma State has it back and the offense is on the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Looking to throw on second down. He just got rid of that one to save the down, didn't see anything he liked. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Complete downfield. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down.
And no messing around right now if you're on offense. This is the time where execution has got to be at a premium. You need to hit completions, David. They need some big plays.
Yeah, and you just want to keep pressuring them and keep making them use the clock, give them the underneath stuff. And again, when they drive the football down the field, I just can't give up touchdowns. Field goal at this point is not going to hurt my defense.
Handoff to the single back. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Snagged in the middle. It's Crispin. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the first down. The defense trying to get a stop on 3rd down from the 44. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line.
Well, down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion. Bad news, though, did not get out of bounds. You know right now, saving the clock, that is at a premium for this offense.
He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. They'll try the run. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. He's looking for a man on second down. Snags it! And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain. And the Cowboys come to the line in the hurry-up.
First and goal, Oklahoma State.
Wants to go up top. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Cowboys!
Touchdown, Oklahoma State.
So they get that score that they so desperately needed, and now they've got a chance to pull this one out.
Defense has got to give them a chance. The defense needs to get the ball back to them quickly so they can march down the field and try and score and narrow the gap again. This offense, they have the playmakers to come back and win this football game. They're going to need some help from the defense.
Getting set for the point after.
Is on for the extra point.
And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
45, Oklahoma State, 42.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. Finds his way ahead for 5, and now they've got it at the 28. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5.
Brings up second down.
He's looking to throw. He makes a catch. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Comes out throwing on first down. They'll run the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a one-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. Calling a timeout here, you have to avoid making a mistake in this situation. Wide out in motion. They're going to go right back to him on first down. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. At this point, the defense has little choice but to sell out to stop the run on 2nd and 7. He'll keep it himself. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. They're bringing heat. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waning moments. That could be a costly play.
On 3rd and long, you know what's coming. That's exactly where you want to get an offense. The passing game has to come out. You go nickel, bring some more speed on the field, and the defensive line gets home and gets the sack to force the 4th down.
And the Red Raiders will try to pin them back with the punt.
To kick it away. Returner goes out of bounds.
Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. This is everything you could hope for in a rivalry game like this. Close game, waning moments, history waiting, and he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th. On 2nd down, looking to throw. Got his man on the right. Makes the tackle at the 32, but they were backed up inside their 20, and they pick up 15.
And that's good enough for a
Double time, hustling to the line to stop the clock.
is incomplete.
He's trying to get them set quickly. They have to get the ball into field goal range. He's back to throw on 2nd down. Makes the catch. It's Landry. And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there, and he stopped from getting the first down. Shotgun snap. Wants to throw it on third. He finds his man. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down.
What a great individual effort here in this 2-minute situation. He makes the catch in the middle of the field. He knows he's got to find a way to stop the clock. The only way to do that is to get out of bounds. He uses his speed and his vision, and he's able to elude the defense to save some time.
No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. To the air on first down. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. They're trying to get to it. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. Pocket starts to collapse. He's missed 3 in a row now with that last incompletion. Down to possession here in the fourth, and they'll need to convert on this fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Got it in stride inside the 20. Touchdown, Cowboys! And inside a minute to go, and they've got the lead.
Man, what a great job by this offense executing down the field, using all of the clock, being smart, getting the big score late, and I think that one should do it.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the fourth. They'll try to pin them back with this kickoff and then have the defense put the finishing touches on a win. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. They make the stop. The coverage team up to the challenge as they put a stop to the return and an end to the game. They say every game counts the same in the standings, and that is true, but there are some games that no matter what the coaches say, they just mean a little more, and they hurt a little more if you lose.
They do, and that's a fact, and every player will tell you that. There are some games that are highlighted before the season that this game matters more, and it's not that the other ones don't matter. It's just that the hate runs so deep for some of these rivalries and some of these kids that grew up across the street from each other that went to different schools, Jesse. You can feel it.
David, you're absolutely right, and I wonder, because it was a rivalry game, did the losing team get a little overhyped? It just looked like they were pressing too much in this football game. They made too many uncharacteristic mistakes, and as a result, they take the L.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.